You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. It seems that everybody I know has a love-hate relationship with their sleep quality. And they all have a really strong opinion about their mattress. I know I did. Helix Sleep is my sponsor today, and my strong opinion is I love my Helix. I track my sleep. Do you? I was not getting enough deep sleep, the kind that restores your body. My wife says I was just a grumpy old man. I said, no, it's my mattress. And I was right, because it changed when I got my Helix Sleep mattress. I start on my back, I turn on my side, so they can customize their mattress to fit my personal needs. They can do it for you, too. In fact, Helix has 20 unique mattresses. By the way, I up my deep sleep from 30 minutes to over 2 hours, and I put an end to that tossing and turning. It's awesome. Free shipping, 120-night sleep trial, limited lifetime warranty, and the Happy with Helix guarantee with seamless returns and exchanges. Go to helixsleep.com/dailyboost for 20% off site-wide, 25% off Luxe mattresses, 30% off Elite mattresses. That's helixsleep.com/dailyboost for 20% off site-wide, 25% off Luxe mattresses, and 30% off Elite mattresses. Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they know we sent you. helixsleep.com/dailyboost. So how would you like to save on some great eating? It's a good idea. Our sponsor today is Green Chef. I love Green Chef. Do me a favor. Make a note to go to greenchef.com/90dailyboost and use the code 90dailyboost. You will get $90 off, including free shipping. How are you? Man, oh man, I was out early this morning. I rarely am in my car at 7 o'clock in the morning. Y'all getting back to work, aren't you? It's busy out there. But in this past year of this pandemic, have you decided to make a change in your life? A lot of people have, and a lot of folks have decided, and yet they're still, well, they haven't done it yet. I've had many conversations like that just today, and I'm going to share some things that may help here on this program if you're in that situation. It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com. It is the positive boost you need every single day, but a positive and a realistic boost. It's just accepting that sometimes life gets in the way, no matter what our dreams may be, and we have to kind of do what a successful person does. Successful dog, even a successful cat, I would imagine. You have to decide to deal with life and find a way to keep it going in your direction. We do it every single day. Man, it's been 15 years now, and every single day that's exactly what we're doing. How are you? My name is Scott Smith. I'm the founder and the Chief Motivating Officer here at motivationtomove.com. You know that, and I'm glad you're here today. I really am, because you and I together in about 9 minutes can make magic happen. Speaking of magic, my wife and I, how can I say this? We like to eat well. And for years and years and years, I've told you I have used HelloFresh at least 3 days a week. But I wanted to change it up a bit, so we switched to Green Chef, which was so easy to do because, well, Green Chef and HelloFresh, same company. HelloFresh owns them. It's awesome. So why do we want to switch? Well, Green Chef is the first USDA-certified organic meal kit company with clean ingredients you can trust. And taste? It's good. We wanted that. Just a shift. It's also a kit with ingredients that are pre-measured, perfectly portioned, easy. It's almost mostly prepped. It's good stuff. We wanted that. And if you're doing keto, and we do keto sometimes, not all the time, Green Chef is the first ever keto meal kit on the market with recipes average about 14 carbs each. We're kind of into that. So I want you, if you're into any of that stuff, to go check out Green Chef. I got a great deal for you. Go to greenchef.com/90dailyboost and use the code 90dailyboost to get $90 off, including free shipping. Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating well. Take advantage of this offer. greenchef.com/90dailyboost and use the code 90dailyboost to get $90 off, including free shipping. You're going to love Green Chef. Okay, let's say the magic words. Hocus pocus alakazam. In my genie voice there, I guess. Now, choosing a different path in life. Man, that can take years. Have you noticed? And have you noticed as well, when you decide to do something different, when you want to change directions, it happens in stages. Or maybe you haven't noticed the stages, but it does. And there's one stage, no matter what you want to do, no matter how you set off to change, no matter where you are in your life, there is one stage you're going to have to go through. It's always going to show up. It's going to be the last stage. And at that stage, it's going to be pivotal. It's a point where you will go one direction or go the other. I'll tell you about that in just a second here. One of the things that I get to do every single day, great joys of my job, is to work with people, thousands of people. And as you can tell by my scratchy voice today, many on a one-on-one basis. It's just kind of endless. It's all day. I take breaks, yeah, but I have some busy days for sure, and I love it. Now, the people I'm talking to have decided in most cases they want to move on to, away from whatever was going on. It could be good, but they want something different. They want to move away, if you will, from their old life. And they now are heading off in the new direction. And maybe the first time they decide to make it official is to talk to me. Usually they're ahead of me. When they get to me, they're getting a little confusion at some point, so they come to me to help straighten that out. Most have already begun their journey because that's how life is. It's not like one day we just sit there and do nothing. We kind of evolve toward the direction we're going to go. Pay attention to what's happening in your life, because if you're thinking about it, eventually a couple of things are going to happen. If something is dissatisfying or satisfying in your world, if you're thinking about change, a couple of things are going to happen. You're either going to go do it, you're going to decide not to, or you're going to sit on the fence, get splinters in your ass, and be frustrated your entire life. Things so get complicated when you begin that journey. So here's the deal. Usually the decision to change is a result of a behavior that's been going on for years and years and years. And in most cases, it's yielding unwanted results. Now, you may have wanted those results at some point in time, but now you've changed your mind. You want something different. Eventually, though, most people doing this reach a point where there is no longer a choice. You must consider something different. That's what happens when you wear yourself out. That's what happens when you get your ego out of the way. And yes, I mean it. I go up, get me out of the way and go, let's just kind of listen to me for a second here. Use my logical mind. That's what happens when you decide, that's it, I got to get moving. So it's a really exciting time when this happens. I get to meet these people all the time. When they arrive on my doorstep, on my Zoom, on my phone call, whatever it is, I meet them. It's exciting. They're filled with dreams, ideas, energies just bubbling out of them. It's also a time of confusion. During that time, what you're usually doing is you're kind of seeking, if you will, a combination of thoughts and actions and ideas and recipes and theories and strategies. You're just looking for the way to get there. You want your success, and now you want a roadmap. A lot of people say to me, Scott, just show me what to do. Just tell me exactly what to do. And I say, okay, so give me an idea what you want to do. Well, that's what I thought you would help me with. A little bit more difficult when you haven't gotten down the road that far, but it's a process. But what we all want is a recipe. We all want a roadmap. Do this, get that. And that takes patience. Seen it again and again. But one day what happens is you realize you haven't achieved your goal yet. You've been working at it every single day. You're thinking about it, you're reading, you're studying, you're Googling, doing all that fun stuff, and yet you still haven't gotten there, have you? It's been fun. You're off on a journey. Nobody's giving you the answer you've been looking for. Talk to everybody. And no matter how meaning they may be, and including me, sometimes I can't give you that answer. And sometimes I can see it coming. Frustration sets in. And when I see the frustration coming, I'm like, whoa, this is a good time. What's going to happen? A lot of folks will almost give up. Some people do give up. They turn back and they go back to where they were. They won't stay there long. Eventually, they'll try something else. But a lot of folks live in that frustration, and God bless them for doing that, because it's hard to be there. But eventually what happens is, for most people that hang out with me, because I don't let them go backwards, they get mad as hell. They usually yell at me. They get upset at me for like a day, maybe a week. I'm okay. I can deal with it. They're mad as hell. They don't want to take it anymore, and that's when the magic happens. See it every single time. You get to that place where you just have to do it. When you understand that the only person who can answer your dreams is you. Your dreams become real. Your energy will surge. It always does. You kind of find that automatic motivation. You know the feeling. Those times when you just get it. It's like going on a diet. Sometimes you say, I'm going to go on a diet Monday, and you do. And you stick to it for months, and you lose weight. And then 5 years later, I'm going to do it again. I did it before, and you go on a diet on a Monday, and Tuesday you're off it already. Sometimes that magic happens, doesn't it? And that's just a matter of pushing through the frustration, finding your way until you're ready to go, until it all clicks. The life you've been wanting all those years, you've been waiting for forever, suddenly starts to happen. What happens then? You break free, whatever's holding you back. You decide you can't go back. You're not going to hold back anymore. Your time has arrived. And next? Well, you realize something. You've heard this before. The journey is not the destination, but it's so difficult to be in that moment, isn't it? You're looking down the road. It's a goal, Scott. That's where I'm headed. That's my outcome. And I know it's supposed to happen in the moment every single day, but it's difficult. But you will get there, and you'll realize that every step you take should be embraced as you make the journey. Because what's happening is that destination, that thing you want, is actually happening right now today. Every single day, you're getting a little bit of it. And more tomorrow with every step you take. In every breath you take. It's a police song in there someplace. I can hear it. Every breath you... Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. So if you get frustrated, if you kind of floating around like, when's am I going to get my answer? Just look in the mirror and pretend you're me, and I'm looking right back at you right now. And here's Scott saying, I know you're frustrated. But as long as you keep seeking and searching, as long as you stand up and take a step of repeating, as long as you keep doing it, there's no possible way that you won't find your way. You will. You'll grow into it. You'll figure it out, and frustration's going to arrive, but frustration is really your friend. All you have to do is reach out and shake hands. Say, hey, how are you? Let's go. Stand up, take a step, repeat. Keep moving till you get what you want, till you create the life of your dreams. Why would you stop before you got there anyway? That ain't no fun. I'll see you tomorrow right here on the Daily Boost.